Oh, yeah.
Made any HR complaints about this yet?
Wow.
This is the new convention land.
Wow. Oh my God, no. Blow on it.
Oh. Good as new.
Back. Someone mentioned to me a few days ago there are conventions that are happening.
They have started to like reopen. We have dates.
There are conventions that we have booked.
Oh, we've booked.
Oh yeah.
Where are we going?
We have Gen Con booked, Dragon Con booked.
PAX Unplugged?
They haven't set the applications yet.
Ooh, that's like a hometown for us now. We're like a Pennsylvania company.
Yeah, we'll get James to work. We'll get Crazy Ed there. We'll get Amish. We'll get Amish John there.
Oh man.
Carry me, John.
Are they full capacity conventions?
The only one I've talked to so far has been Gen Con about that, and they are doing, it's either like limited attendance or like staggered attendance.
Because my thing is like, when we go to smaller cons and we already like sometimes didn't make money, if it's like 30%, we're gonna hemorrhage money going to cons.
Here's the thing, because it will be less attendance potentially, but people might be like dying to get back to conventions.
Sure, it's a big if.
Ready to,
But here's the thing, we don't go to these conventions to make money this year. We go to get more space for full capacity
We should
next year.
definitely grab as much space at Gen Con as they will let us.
The question for me is, who's going to figure this out?
I guess the question is Gates going to assume his role of convention manager, or since Gates has done such a great job building the customer service department, is he going to stay there and someone else would take over?
I feel like I'm still responsible for conventions because it's my baby. I need to make sure it's taken care of.
I don't know, because your baby's looking kind of busted right now.
You're a shitty job.
I've been neglecting my child for a year and a half. I think that it makes a lot of sense to train Kelly up to be boots on the ground at conventions, managing each one of them. Or
Well, I'm interested. So Kelly, if it's, are you going to run customer service or are you going to run conventions? What do you want?
Conventions. Conventions are where my heart is.
Can you handle that, Gates?
handle what?
Handing your baby over.
When I feel like it's ready to be handed over.
Can't be in its 20s, Gates.
Here's
You've
the
got to
thing.
cut the umbilical
No,
cord.
well, here's the thing. Like, I can't just be like, all right, Kelly, go, and then leave her alone.
You would be setting her up for disaster.
Exactly. What I'd like to do, essentially, Kelly and I spend half our day in customer service and the other half of our day doing this. At the end of next week, I want this set up with a list of anything that needs to be fixed, repaired, furniture that we need.
You know what else I want to know? And this is a ballpark guess at the beginning, because I don't know how many booths you're thinking would be at Gen Con. Is that the first one, Gen Con?
First one is PAX West / Dragon Con, and the week my baby's born.
Yeah.
Your actual human
my
baby.
actual human baby is due that week.
You have to choose which baby you like more. There can only be
Doug did. Doug missed the birth of his kid. Well, not the
He
first
didn't-
kid.
Exactly.
Not
the first one I
kid.
can't miss. So then that becomes like a, do we even go to PAX West and Dragon Con?
Yeah.
Do we do both? Do we drop one?
Hot take, neither.
Skip it. You think Gen Con?
Gen Con is the biggest event of the year. It's where all of our people are. We are fucking rusty. We don't know what we need for inventory. We don't know what we need for a booth. We don't know what we need for staff. So we don't want to go to one, possibly two conventions, wipe out all of our fucking inventory, and then we get there and we don't have as much. I think we should utilize as much time as we possibly can so that we can be on our A game during Gen Con, because that is where the money happens.
You don't want to go to Gen Con for the first time in a year and a half with a completely green crew.
And we have like, I don't know, $10,000 paid towards PAX West already. Now, maybe that's sunk cost mentality, and I shouldn't even be thinking about that, but it is a fact.
You guys.
Just like a shot in the dark, trying to like project out. We don't even know what conventions are anymore.
Shot in the dark. One step away from you. Yes.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Does this mean Kelly's our new convention manager?
Kelly is going to be running convention. Promotion! Kelly is convention manager.
Hey.
Wait, how does that sound to you? What do you want?
Sounds great. I like convention. Yeah.
Oh, come on, you gotta fight for director.
She may be director in 6 months.
Oh, you're so stingy with it.
No, it's not stingy. No, it's not stingy. It's setting her up for success. The last time we took somebody who had only worked in the booth and said, hey, go take care of conventions, it was me, and I could have done a much better job. Because there was nobody up there for me to like go to that supported me, but she will have that support because I will be there.
Spoken like a true leader.
I know.
Great.
All right, good luck. Bye. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The M&T we currently have, it gets like the location, but it can't like do the whole hole. The machine that got delayed on us is gonna do all of that. It'll probably be like a 10x increase.
We don't have it for another 5 weeks.
A key piece of equipment which we needed to stay on target for everything got delayed 6 months. Like our machine supplier, which was supposed to get us a machine in January, the machine is getting here, what, hopefully this week?
It's dropping today, I think, at the rigger.
It's a dice roll. Is the M&T here? I don't know. I heard that it was like in the parking lot outside.
We're gonna go find out.
Really? Or maybe they're setting the frame saw first, because that's showing up too.
Oh, the frame saw, right.
Yeah.
The mortise and tenon machine, I know the horse is dead, but the mortise and tenon machine is the piece of equipment that we have been waiting for to really ramp up MGT. It's what's gonna give us the repeatability, the reliability, and the high bake touting. What was the third? I'm not sure. Speed.
There it is.
And what else is the rigger bringing?
Frame saw.
What's a frame saw? Well, I kind of know, but for our kind viewers.
Frame saw, you know a jigsaw? Cuts like this, like one little blade just goes up and down?
Right.
It's like a giant industrial jigsaw. Oh, there it is. That's the frame saw.
That's a frame saw?
Right here. Looks fancy.
Okay.
So first we have to kind of precisely mill our boards because they have to fit through these feed channels.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Each of these sections here, depending on the thickness we're going through, will have 3 or 4 big long jigsaw blades in it. And then the whole frame just like jigsaws up and down, and then the boards feed in one end as boards, and each of these slots here comes out as 3 or 4 laminations.
Fillets it like a fish.
Oh.
Yeah.
This way.
What's it for exactly?
Dice tray slats.
Okay.
We have one frame for our slat thickness, one frame for our veneer thickness for prophecy legs and marquetry, and then one frame for the thickness of the bent laminations for prophecy and towers, which happens to be the tower thickness.
Oh.
So,
where's the big boy?
So yeah, no, this is just like the mortise and tenon machine at Keystone. Like you just load the thing and these go, and then the spindle's like, but yeah. What do you think?
Oh, is it a laser?
Give me your hand. Oh, there we go. 15.5 feet.
Okay, 15.5 feet. Let's go see.
Right there.
I feel like this should be more of a celebration. We've been waiting so long for this thing.
No, we should have a bottle of champagne. Maybe we should get a bottle of champagne and like cruise it in. Yeah.
We're gonna be cruising on these MGTs soon.
Hopefully.
Give it a couple weeks.
Yeah,
we're gonna be cranking.
So the real good news on this, the tech is confirmed tomorrow. Yeah. So the machines drop today, the tech will be here tomorrow getting it set up, and Jason will be back too, doing the programming. So the stars are aligning.
We could use the win.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have a bunch of these left over from Dirty Deeds, like a bunch. And I don't know if they go bad, but I do know that it's nice out. And we could plant a bunch of flowers like right now. What are these, Dimitri? Oh.
Yeah, marketing director, what are these?
Seed cards. Anybody who ordered the Dirty Deeds vaults, we're getting these inside.
So you plant this in the ground and you get a tree.
Yeah, I'm not a tree. You get a
flower?
You get flowers. You want to start a garden? Yes. Let's go.
How do we? So, but don't we need like things?
I think you have to bury it. That's it.
Yeah. Do we not need soil? Do we not need a shovel?
Okay. I have no idea what these things need, but yeah, I mean, if we have a chance, then we'll put them in some dirt.
You ever go in these?
No.
Come on, let's go in one. Let's go in one.
Can I go inside this?
Oh, come on, let's go.
Dude.
That looks like tetanus. No, get the fuck out of here.
You gotta call for backup if you're expecting to go in there.
Come in here. Look at this shit. Tell me this isn't cool. Look, like what even was happening here?
Hey, look, a shovel.
Oh!
Yes! Yes! This is why you adventure. Look at that. Yeah, this was definitely planted.
Looks all right.
Oh. Is that enough? So all you need is that. But what we want to do is we want to try and be like, well, what would happen if we took like the whole stack and buried it? Would something weird happen?
I want a beanstalk. That's what we were saying.
For real.
I think you'd grow a Groot.
What was Groot's origin story, actually?
He's from a whole planet of Groots.
Well, how did they?
I don't know. Read the Bible. You'll This is dry too. Yeah.
Guys, I don't think this soil has any nitrogen in it.
Is that?
Do we need
plants
that?
need nitrogen?
Do you want to put the whole thing?
Whole thing? Oh shit, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big beanstalk. Is it deep enough? Yeah, it's like still showing.
And now, in a couple weeks, we'll come back and we'll see what happens.
Love it. Love it. I'm gonna probably water these, you know, on the daily.